Hey, I'm Lauren Black. I'm 22 years old. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, but I currently live in Southern California.
When did you realize that you first wanted to pursue music as a career?
Well, I've always loved music at a young age. I was a really annoying 3-year-old running around the house singing. But at 13, I decided to pursue it and take it very seriously. I knew I wanted to play concerts and shows and gigs and that I would have to learn how to accompany myself. So that's when I locked myself in my room for a weekend and I learned guitar, and songwriting happened pretty naturally with that.
What are some of the biggest accolades in your career up to this point?
When I first started writing songs, I submitted them in kind of like local arts festivals, and the second song I had ever written won a tiny little Cave Creek art festival, so that was really neat. But not just a few years later, in 2010, I was in Alice Cooper's Proof is in the Pudding contest, and I submitted an original song. I played it live in front of a panel of judges, and I had to go through multiple rounds of judging, and I ended up winning. So I got to open for him in his annual Christmas concert at Comerica Theater in Phoenix with my original song that I wrote in my bedroom at 16, so that was really cool. Almost a year ago, or a little over a year ago, my first legitimate debut single, fully produced, full band single, Scope, was picked up by a contest called the NSAI Song Contest, which was presented by CMT, and I was named a runner-up in that, so that was really neat, and it was nice encouragement and really good affirmation that my new mature sound that I'm working on is kind of the right direction for me. And actually, just a couple months ago, a cover song I did with Idris called At My Best by Machine Gun Kelly was picked up by an MTV contest. It was named their Cover of the Month winner for June. And there's a lot of exciting stuff in the works now that I can't fully talk about because the plans are still being made. But that's the biggest accomplishment of my career so far, because MTV is a huge platform, and they have a lot of plans and stuff for us ahead in the very near future.
What is the favorite cover song video you have released so far?
My favorite cover song and video is definitely Same Drugs by Chance the Rapper. My friend Patrick Johnston out in Houston, Texas, approached me with this song idea, and it's a beautiful song. I think we made a really cool acoustic version of it, and it's had a lot of success. It has over 600,000 streams on Spotify, and the video has done well also, and it's just been the best feedback we've ever received from a song. And the video was so fun to make. We had these two incredible dancers dancing and kind of acting out the emotions of the song. So it was just a really fun process, start to finish.
What are the challenges you face being a full-time working musician?
There's quite a few challenges. So I have been gigging full-time for the past 2.5 years. And that means I play 5 to 6 nights a week. These are like 4 to 5 hour shows. So my voice takes a beating, and it's my full-time job. So it doesn't leave a ton of time for the creative side. But I have to work this much in order to feed myself and to allocate most of my money to be invested back into my music. So one of the biggest challenges is finding the balance between the creative side and the business side, and also figuring out how to fund my career independently as an independent artist.
Do you plan to remain independent, or are you looking to sign to a label?
I want to definitely remain independent. I've had a lot of sit-downs with labels. I've been approached by quite a few, and it just doesn't seem like the right route for me. As a songwriter, my creative control is the most important for me, and I know that's really important to my fans too. They want to know that what I'm putting out there is 100% me, and that there's no one pulling the strings behind me. So yeah, it's my goal to remain as independent as possible and do this on my own, and I really think it is possible in today's day and age. We see a lot of people doing it. Obviously, Chance the Rapper is a huge success, and so I would like to kind of follow in the footsteps of people that have blazed that independent trail and have had commercial success.
How can your fans support you and help you remain independent?
Well, my fans provide so much support and encouragement already. I get to meet, because I play so many shows, I get to meet people in real life and not just on the internet, and they're just so kind and they're so encouraging, and they tell me, never to give up. So that is a huge, honestly, all the nice things you say online and in person, it really helps me. Another way is the financial side of things. Just to be honest with you guys, like, a commercial radio tour costs upwards of $500,000. And if I were to independently compete with a label will pump about $3 million into one single for an artist. So the costs of breaking an artist through that first album cycle and through the first 2 to 3 years of their commercial career is really, really big. It costs a lot of money. And I've invested everything I've made back into my career. I was able to make my first 5-song EP last year and have 3 videos to go along with it. So, I can only take it so far. So I really do need the help and the support of my fans in any way that they can. And so many of you have reached out already and asking how you can support. And so that's why I made this Patreon video. I've never done crowdfunding. I've never done anything like that. I've always been kind of against asking people for money, but so many of you have asked me if you can help and ways to help. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a Patreon page. It's really cool. It connects us. There's different tiers based on how much you can give to, like, different perks you can have in the Lauren Black fan club. And honestly, it makes you guys my label, which is so cool, because I really want the relationship to be direct, artist to fans. I don't want some guy pulling the strings behind me. I want your feedback and your thoughts and your opinions to be the first thing I hear when I release new music or when I'm making new music. And so I think independent is the only way to keep that relationship between me as an artist and my fans really pure and strong.
Where will you allocate financial contributions from your fans?
So I talked about radio tour a little bit. Commercial radio tours are still one of the most successful marketing tools used today. So that would be one of the first steps, but that is a small piece of a big moving puzzle. So it would go into the making of the music, into production and music videos and everything that it takes on the creative side. It would go into marketing, promo, tour buy-ins, for example. If I want to open for a big artist, a label is going to plug their artists onto that tour. So me, independent without a label, I have to do what's called a tour buy-on to become an opening artist. So all that stuff takes money, but it's all very achievable. So that's kind of where I'm at, where, like, it's in reach, but just far enough. So I really, really could use your help to make my dreams come true. And I know a lot of you are so supportive already, and you really want to see this career work out for me too. So yeah, I just think if we work together, all of our goals are achievable.
What message do you want to spread with your music?
I think music is so special. Music is, whether you're at a concert or you're listening to a 3-minute song, it is a pause. And you don't have to think about all the madness going on in the world. You just get to enjoy the song, enjoy the concert, enjoy the unity you have when you're standing beside someone else singing the same words, the same song. Obviously, I want the lyrics to my songs to be meaningful, to be special, to help people feel understood. But beyond the songs, I want my platform as a person and as an artist to be a message of unity and to give back and really just be a positive light in a very negative world. And I know working together and being independent and not having a label, I'll be able to make, a lot of those kind of moral decisions on my own, and I'll be able to do the right thing by you guys more than I would be able to if I had to listen to someone telling me what to do.
What can we expect from you in the next 12 months?
Next 12 months are going to be really exciting. I've been in the studio working on my newest single, Fireworks and Rooftops, and I had planned to release it a couple months ago, but I am a perfectionist, so I wanted to get the sound just right. I've been in the studio every week tweaking it and making sure that it represents who I am as an artist really well. So you can expect a lot of new original music. I haven't put anything out original in over a year, so I'm really excited to get more originals into your hands. I know you guys love the originals, so I want to have a lot more of those coming out. I am, as part of the Cover of the Month contest, I am going to London with MTV for London Music Week in November. I can't share with you all of the details of that yet, but it will be a really fun time, and once I can, I will share everything with you, and I will take you along with me on my Instagram stories and Facebook Live and all that good stuff. So yeah, I've got a lot of fun stuff coming up this year. I just want to say thank you, first of all, for all of your support already. While I have really big goals and aspirations, and I'll work my butt off getting there, I don't take for granted the fact that I am able to be a full-time musician right now. It's my full-time job, and it's the best job in the world, and I really love it, and I know it's because of you, fans supporting me, coming to my shows, buying my music, talking about me online. It's also to all the wonderful venues that keep me coming week after week, month after month, year after year. So I'm just really grateful for it. I already am, but I'm also really excited for what's to come and for everything we can do together. I've said it before, but I want you guys to be the label. I think the music industry is shifting, and I think people are realizing labels are useful, but creative control and a true artist's voice is more useful. So that's what I want to do, and I can only do it with your help.
Something that we don't know about you.
Have a really long tongue.
Give us something else. What's the second thing we don't know about you?
I can make a sound that sounds like a dying dolphin. I don't know why I did that. I need a publicist to keep me from doing that ever again. Thanks for watching this really long video. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, bye.